Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with Viamonil India. My name is Rajshekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of Markets with India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, the disclaimer is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. With this disclaimer, let's move on to the main part of the podcast by analyzing Nifty's daily price volume action. It is very important to understand Nifty's price volume action on a daily basis to gauge the market, how it is placed at the current moment, and also have a view on the market going forward as well. Recently, market has breached its recent lows below 23,000 levels, and hence we change the market status to downtrend, and after which the next three trading sessions, Nifty has closed in the positive territory, not breaching the previous lows. Hence, we have changed the market status to rally attempt. So yesterday we have changed the market status to rally attempt. From here, the market is attempting a rally. So follow through session is session which signifies that the market has successfully attempted rally and the market status will be changed to rally or confirmed uptrend. For that, Nifty has to reclaim its moving averages as well because Nifty trading below 200 DMA is not a good sign for the investors going forward. And also, Union budget is going to be presented tomorrow, and tomorrow, we have a trading session open as well due to the union budget presentation. So please be watchful of your positions. There might be volatile action depending on the sectoral implications the budget has presented. There might be sectoral changes or sectoral volatility coming into the markets as well. So if you have exposure towards the market, please be watchful for your positions in the today's and tomorrow's session. Result season is continuing and companies have reporting their numbers. Yesterday, L&T has come up with the numbers. Revenue has increased more than 17% to 64,000 crores of rupees. Profit on the other side has increased 14% to 3,300 crores of rupees. Order inflow has surged more than 50% during the quarter to 1.16 trillion rupees. Pharmaceuticals has come up the numbers. Revenue was down 3.3% to 3,800 crores of rupees. Profit has seen a sharp decline of more than 96% to 25 crores of rupees. And the board of directors has approved a purchase of 1.5% of stake in Biocon Biologics for a consideration amount of 555 crores of rupees. With this equity purchase, the overall stake of the Biocon in the biologics will increase to 90.2%. Container Corporation of India has come up with the numbers. Revenue was down 0.1% to 2,200 crores of rupees. Profit on the other side has increased almost 11% to 366 crores of rupees. In the today's session, we are looking at stocks such as Sun Pharma, Nestle India, ONGC, Punjab National Bank, IndusInd Bank, Vedanta, LIC Housing Finance, Bandhan Bank, and Marico reporting their numbers. Apart from these, there are other small and mid-cap companies reporting their numbers as well. And if you have any of these stocks in the portfolio, please be watchful. There might be volatility in these stocks because of the reaction from results. Coming to the institutional activity, yesterday FIs have sold more than 4,500 crores of rupees of worth of Indian equities. They have continuing to sell in the Indian market, which is not a positive sign. Domestic institutional investors have been trying to give support for the markets. They have bought more than 2,100 crores of Indian equities. Coming to the global market update, US market closed in the positive territory yesterday overnight. Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq Composite have closed in that range of 0.3 to 0.5% higher. Asian markets, as we speak, Nikkei is trading on flat, whereas Kospi trading with a decline of more than 1.2%. Let's look into what Gift Nifty is it suggesting for the Indian markets. One side we have positive cues from the US market and negative cues from the Asian markets. Gift Nifty is trading at 23,400 levels. Definitely a positive opening is expected according to Gift Nifty, and we might see a positive opening before the budget announcement as well. giving hope for the positive outcome from the budget. There are many expectations from the budget. And let's see how the government delivers on the budget expectations. And we have come up with the detailed note on expectations from the budget as well. And it is present on the website as well. Please make some time and browse through that article to understand what the analysts across the country are expecting from the budget and the implications of those expectations on the sectoral and other stocks as well. This is one of the key table from any budget if you look at, and this is a recent table. And the importance of this table cannot be emphasized more. This table has everything which is looked at by the analysts from the budget, and it has tax revenues, both direct and indirect, and also the expenditure, how the government is spending the overall money. The key column rows which needs to be looked at is the net revenue receipt, which is 23.8 of a trillion rupees, and the total expenditure is 42, and the difference is the fiscal deficit. Fiscal deficit as a percentage of nominal GDP is looked at as a major parameter in any of the budget. And if you look at in the last 2 to 3 years, the fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP, that number has been declining, which is a positive sign. That means that the company is able to the country is able to bridge the gap between expenditure and the revenue. uh, India has been a revenue deficit country for the long many years, and it has been continuing to be revenue deficit. But the problem is we need to bring down the deficit uh, to the lower terms in terms of personal percentage of GDP, and we are expecting around 4 to 4.5% of that percentage number continuing in the next 2 to 3 years as well. For more details about this table and also budget estimates from the sectoral perspective, as also we have mentioned in detail in the report, please make some time to read it. Thank you for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.